As a profession, I'm a project engineer, civil. Currently, I'm based in Eldoret, building a solar power plant. I believe Beth, through the other associated companies, they're involved in that project as well, and that is how I got to know you guys. So on a daily basis, I supervise and review drawings, design drawings, supervise workers on site, and also I basically review also the implementation of the works that have been done on site. So basically that's what I do on a daily basis. Reason why I ride is because I've loved motorcycles since I was a child. I've been watching motorcycle racing all along. One day I talked to my parents and I told them I would wish to have a motorcycle, and their response was, "We'll give you an education and the rest it'll come from you." So of course I ended up getting a motorcycle last year, and one of the reasons why I went for a motorcycle was because I was always looking for something different, something that I wanted to explore, something that would make me feel free, something that would make me enjoy the thrill of, just riding and touring and basically finding new adventures. So I mean, that's what I was actually looking for. And the moment I got into a bike for the first time, of course in the beginning there was that you had a little bit of fear, anxiety, you don't want to fall. It's more like the first time you're trying to ride a bicycle, but by the time you get it and then you start riding, it's a whole nother level. The thrill, the energy you get from it, the stress relief that you get, once you go for a ride. I mean, I could be arguing with somebody right now, go for a short ride, maybe an hour, come back. Even though it wasn't my fault, I'll just apologize. I mean, and I love what the motorcycle does. So that's why I love riding, and that's why I chose to ride. I love old school bikes. I'm into cafe races. I've been watching videos on YouTube and I see guys riding. I love the style of the cafe racer, and that's what got me into that style of moving into that direction. So I chose that because I felt there was a connection. I always say, before you decide on something, you make sure you're getting it for the right reasons. And when I saw the bike, I kind of felt there was a connection, and because also it was a smaller engine bike, I kind of felt like it's going to help me grow into biking and learning all the techniques that will help me be safe, and also at the same time enjoy riding and also look fashionable. So that's important. It took me some time to kind of figure out what I was gonna call her. So Black Betty comes from I have a colleague of mine, her name is Betty, and let's just say I like the way she goes for what she wants. The reason why I call her Black Betty was because I got the name actually first of all from my colleague. My colleague is actually a person who, she had told me, she's the one who encouraged me to like get into riding, do what I love doing. And I thought the way she looks at, the way she handles herself, the way she's straight to the point, she tries to figure things out for herself, and I thought, okay, if I'm gonna name a bike someone, I'm gonna name it after somebody who has a strong influence in my life based on my decision. So I kind of dedicated the bike to her, and that's why I called it Black Betty. And she's actually not seen the bike yet, and I don't know why. It's because I don't ride it to sight. So eventually she is going to see the bike, although she's seen images and videos of the bike, but I intend to make that happen. But it's something I thought is cool, and I've seen how it has resonated with other bikers around. They think the name of the bike is Black Betty, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I think going forward, yeah, we'll have different names for different bikes. So, but that's the story of Black Betty.